Here we go. Revenge, a gripping tale of survival and retribution. A woman, bloodied and broken, stands at the edge of a cliff. Her eyes plead for mercy. Her boyfriend, the man she once trusted, approaches slowly, then, without warning, shoves her over the edge. Her body crashes down through jagged rocks, impaled by a branch below. And somehow, she survives. This is revenge. And it's not just a title, it's a promise. We open with a breathtaking sweep across a remote desert. Towering red cliffs, blistering heat. This is where predators roam free and where the hunted must become hunters. A helicopter slices through the sky, delivering Richard, a wealthy, charming man, and his young, stunning girlfriend Jennifer, to his isolated desert retreat. They've come to play, to indulge in secret pleasures before Richard's annual hunting trip with his old buddies. But there's more than passion in the air, there's tension. Jennifer, carefree and magnetic, ignites every gaze. She dances through the house, unbothered, unaware of the storm approaching. Later, they share a wild, passionate night. But the next morning reveals Richard's double life. He's married, and Jennifer is just a well-kept secret. Things spiral quickly when Richard's two hunting buddies, Stan and Dimitri, show up a day early. Jennifer, in nothing but her underwear, is caught off guard. Stan's eyes linger, too long. That night, as the group parties by the pool, they laugh, drink, and pass around a mysterious gift, peyote. Richard warns it's so strong, one man hallucinated so hard he sawed off his own leg. He tells Jen to hide it, but instead, she tucks it into her necklace. Then comes the dance, seductive, confident, unapologetic. Jennifer owns the spotlight, mesmerizing all three men, especially Stan, who can't take his eyes or hands off her. The next morning, with Richard gone, Stan makes his move. He corners Jennifer. She refuses, clearly uninterested. Stan doesn't take it well. He lashes out, wounded by her rejection. And then, he forces himself on her. Dimitri walks in, but says nothing. He turns up the TV, drowning out the screams. When Richard returns, Jennifer begs to leave. Tear-streaked and shaking, she demands a helicopter. Richard realizes what's happened. He gives her hush money, cold and dismissive. But when she threatens to expose their affair, his mask of control shatters. Jennifer flees. Richard and his friends chase her, straight to the cliff's edge. With nowhere to run, she turns. Richard pretends to help. He promises a flight home. She relaxes, and he shoves her off. She crashes onto a tree, impaled, bleeding, left for dead. But Jennifer is not done. Ants crawl over her motionless body as the sun beats down. Incredibly, she's still alive. Her lighter, always with her, is just within reach. With trembling fingers, she sets the shrub on fire, burning herself free. Still pierced by the branch, she crawls away just before the men return. They're stunned. She's gone. Now the hunters become the hunted. Jennifer disappears into the wilderness, leaving only blood behind. The men split up to find her. Dimitri rides out on his quad, unknowingly passing the girl he left to die. But Jennifer, fueled by fear and rage, has found his weapon. She confronts him. It's a trap. The rifle is empty. Dimitri lunges, but Jen's faster. She stabs him with his own knife. He dies in the water, his lifeless eyes staring into the sky. She takes his gear, his ride, and his strength. But fate isn't done testing her. The quad runs out of gas. With a tree branch still in her gut, Jennifer stumbles upon a cave and collapses. Then, a flash of hope, the peyote. She swallows it whole. What follows is a hallucinogenic hellscape. Pain fades, time warps. Jen, half conscious, performs makeshift surgery. She digs out the branch, cauterizes the wound with a red-hot beer can lid, and brands herself with a symbol of rebirth. Now she's something new. She's not running anymore. She's hunting. Stan wakes to find Dimitri's corpse floating in the lake. Panic sets in. Richard blames him for not watching their friend. But none of that matters now. Jen is alive, and she's coming. Armed with a shotgun, barefoot and bleeding, Jennifer sets out into the desert. Stan never sees her coming. His reflection in a mirror gives away his location. She takes a shot, wounds him. He flees. She follows the trail of blood. It ends in silence. Suddenly, a gunshot. Stan ambushes her, but his wound weakens him. Jen escapes using broken glass to slow him down. It works. Stan limps back to his car, rage outweighing reason. But Jennifer gets there first, and Stan, he never gets back up. 2 down, 1 to go. Richard is unraveling, alone, desperate. He returns to the house and calls the pilot, ready to run. But Jen is already inside. A shot rings out, blood paints the walls. Richard, naked and wounded, stumbles through the house, Howard clutching his stomach. Jennifer hunts him, relentless. They circle each other like animals. Blood pools on the floor. She slips. He attacks. It's brutal, messy, desperate. Then her final shot, right to the gut. Richard collapses. Silence follows. Jennifer, soaked in blood, limps out into the sunlight. A helicopter hums in the distance, cutting through the stillness. But now, she's not the same woman who arrived. She's reborn, not as prey, but as vengeance made flesh.